Hey, how you doing? It's Mikey here with another random podcast. It's Thursday, 9:39 p.m. and I'm at the casa. Just got dropped off a little bit ago from my boy. We were chilling. I helped him work a little bit, and I haven't done a pod in a while, so I kind of wanted to get one out there. So let's get it started, I guess. This is pretty funny, and it just happened today. I was with my friend before I got home, chilling, smoking, and his friend comes over, this girl, and she was showing off her new iPhone, which I thought, they perfected the phone a long time ago, but they keep pumping them out, and people are going to spend the money because they're iPhone fanatics and loyal buyers. But anyways, she went out to her car and she was there for a while. And we walk out, see what she was doing, and we could see that she's a little frustrated. So we're like, "Yo, what's the problem?" And she's all like so upset. She's like, "I can't connect to my car," and I just laughed, and my friend laughed too, because we were like, "Dude," I was like, "that is some fucking new rich people problems. Like, you can't connect your fucking phone to your car. Like, oh, God forbid, Jesus Christ, like, it's ridiculous. Like, what's next? Like, complain, like, Jesus, I can't start my car in the shower while I'm in the shower just by thinking of it. Jesus, what else could ruin this day?" Like, I have a phone, it has a crack in it, and I'm amazed that I could get on World Series of Poker, and she's complaining she can't connect to her fucking car. It was funny. It was ridiculous. New people, problems, new world order shit. Fucking, yeah. It was quite entertaining to hear her bitch about something so ridiculous. And, speaking of being connected to World Series of Poker, because that's, like, the only really game I play on my phone. Like, I don't really download too many apps, but I do got World Series of Poker, which is fun. I got a lot of friends that play it, so it's cool. And, anyways, I was at this table playing some tournament, and, you could see people's profile pictures, and people could, write on the side of the little message board. And this guy hit up this one chick on the table named Mary, I think, spelled with an I. And this dude that had a Spanish name, I can't remember what it was, probably Juan or something. But he just sent her, everyone could read the thread. It was like, "Hey, are you single?" And instantly I'm like, "Dude, really? You're trying to pick up a girl on an internet poker table? Like, what? You're going to show off your fucking fake, chips, your internet money that can't do anything? I mean, you could buy people a little flower and send it across their way. Like, that's how you're gonna woo her, your fake millions on an internet poker game." And anyways, the girl says, "No, I have a boyfriend." And you think that'd be the end of it, but then the other guy, Juan, says back, he responds, "Well, do you fool around?" I'm like, wow, fucking wow. It was funny. And he left the table a few minutes later, and I was just like, and I barely write shit on the message board, but I was like, was that weird to anybody else? And expecting someone would say, yeah, that was pretty fucking weird, especially the girl, and no one responded, so fuck me, right? But it was pretty weird and funny at the same time. And in other news, your boy scored a little job, the third shift at 7-Eleven, which is right up my alley because I don't sleep anyways. I'm an insomniac, so the 11 at night to 6 in the morning shift, ideal for me. So, yeah, not bragging, but yeah, I'll get that hookup, and you guys come and see me, and I'll hook you up with some those Tostitos or whatever, those breakfast rolls, which are fucking good. I don't care. People shit on gas station food, but when you're fucking high, those hot dogs look like filet mignons. So, a fun fact about me, that a few friends know this about me, but I love the battle rap culture. Like, I love hip-hop music. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do, good hip-hop, but I could appreciate every type of hip-hop, but I'm more really into, like, the lyrical guys that could actually fucking write and have a decent pen game instead of just, like, shit for the club, which, is acceptable in the right moment, but I appreciate lyricism, I guess in a sense, I really do. Mortal Technique's a good example. A lot of people know him. He's fucking amazing lyrically. But in battle rap, these guys are so sick, they're, like, even better. Like these people are the sickest spitters I've ever heard. Like, their metaphors, play on words, their everything, their delivery, their references are off the charts. I'm gonna give you a few examples, actually. The most recent battle I watched, it was this guy named Tay-Rock, who is really good. He, I think, represents, Baltimore, I think. And this white kid named Sharon from Canada, which he's really good, like, lyrically, and he's good with rebuttals off the top. Like, he's amazing. You could tell it's off the head because he just rebutted something that the guy said in the past verse, and they're usually fucking amazing. But this guy Tay-Rock had an awesome line, and let me see if I'm not gonna deliver as well as he did, but this was the gist of it. Like, he had this line. Well, okay, a little backstory. He has his friend Pat, so this guy Pat's mentioned in this line, and he said, and they got this kid's name Sharon, but I guess they're in this one battle in London, they were calling him Sharon, whatever. But the guy's line, Tay-Rock, started off, and he said to him, yeah, your name's Sharon, but they were calling you Sharon, and your name's Sharon, but in London they were calling you Sharon. I guess they just weren't caring. I'll put you in a casket, but you won't be alone. I'll put Pat Stay in there, and it'll be Pat and Sharon Stones. Like, what? That's fucking cool. Like, Sharon Stones, yeah, you get it. Like, Tombstones and Sharon Stone, they're sharing stones. Like, fucking awesome. And, Sharon, and one of his opening lines in his first verse was pretty dope. He said, what was it? It was, hold on, let me think for a second. Oh yeah, he said, and remember the guy he's battling, his name's Tay-Rock. So he says to him, they said this was going to be a epic battle when I hopped in the ring. This is David and Goliath. I'm putting Rock in a sling. And, like, that's fucking cool. Put him in a sling like a cast, or a sling like, David and Goliath. Obviously, like you mentioned, put Rock, like his name's Tay-Rock, in a sling. Fucking amazing. Like, I think those are such clever fucking lines. Okay, and this is, I'm going to give you two more amazing examples of some pretty cool lines that I can remember off the top. And I follow it, so I know, like, the beefs, and I get, like, the references that you'd only understand if you kind of knew, like, the people they've battled and the history and shit. But like I said, I follow. I'm pretty up to date. But what was the line? He said, something about he would go into he was, like, going on this rant, like, he'd go into his house, kill his whole family, blah, blah, blah. Then he got to his mom, like, I see your mom, and I bust a cap in her wig. The whole family get hit with the machine. That's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I'm like, fuck. Cool movie, cool reference. It was cool. Oh, and this guy Disaster, who is arguably the best right now. He's represents Cali, and he's really good. He's Lebanese, but he's been in Cali for a while, and, like, he's good. And he said this one line, to this dude, he said something along the lines like, you think I'm scared of you? Bitch, I'm from Lebanon. We train survivors, Al-Qaeda snipers. You do drive-bys. I do car bombs, like my block sponsored by Jägermeister. I'm like, fuck. Like, and everyone went crazy when he said that line, and it was dope. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. I just noticed that everybody in any TV sitcom scene, like breakfast scene, or any scene where they're drinking coffee, even in movies, everyone, I guess, is a black coffee drinker. No, they just pour it right out the pot, like, hey, want some coffee? Yeah, here. And, like, no one ever puts sugar or cream. Like, since when? Like, where are all these black coffee drinkers? Like, Jesus Christ, what are you, a cowboy? You want some of that fucking hazelnut cream or some shit. But everyone in movies, apparently, they're black coffee drinkers. I swear, watch a movie. Next time you see it, you want some coffee, they're just going to pour it right out the pot. No sugar needed or anything. Okay, what else was I remember there's something I wanted to bring up. What was it? Hold on, it'll come to me. Oh, I was hanging out with a friend. Fucking funny, real fucking funny kid. Hilarious, and he's a great writer. He's hilarious, and he's a bigger kid, and he was over one night at my house a few weeks ago. We were chilling, and I had this chair. It's a Pampasan chair my boy gave me a few months ago, and it's really comfortable, and he sat on it, and I kind of knew he was going to have trouble getting out of it when he was sitting in it, even though he was comfortable at the time, but getting out was definitely going to be a problem. I had it in the back of my head the whole time, and then sure enough, when we were getting up to go somewhere, he was having trouble, and we were talking about, that's like some big guy problems. Like that would, if you go to a party and that chair was there, the only chair available, you'd just be like, I'll stand, guys. I'm just going to stand all night. And another problem we're talking about, like how he can't really, it's uncomfortable for him to be in the back seat. So it's like, we got to fucking remove the chair and shit for him. Like, can you push it all the way up, or like just remove the seat altogether? Because I am squished back here. You have a road trip, you call your friends like, hey, we got to wake up 2 hours in advance. So and so's riding with. We need to bring the screwdrivers. Well, guys, it's coming to an end, my last few minutes here, so thanks for listening, and I will do a new one hopefully sometime soon. Alright, guys, I'll get at you. Late!